Jerusalem Talmud, Tractate Orlah, Chapter 3, Mishnah 7, and the final Mishnah of the Tractate. And today we complete Tractate Orlah to continue with Tractate Bikurim starting tomorrow. The Mishnah states, Sipek ha'orlah ba'aretz Yisrael asur u'v'surya mutar. A doubtful case of Orlah in the land of Israel is forbidden. In Syria, it's permitted. And outside the land, one goes and buys on condition he not see the harvesting be done. If a vineyard is planted with vegetables, and vegetables are sold on the outside, in the land of Israel, it is forbidden. In Syria, permitted. And outside the land, he goes and harvests on condition he not harvest with his own hands. New grain is forbidden everywhere from the Torah, Orlah from practice, and Kalayim by rabbinic decree. Halacha. What is a doubtful case of Orlah? An Orlah vineyard and grapes are sold on the outside. In the land of Israel, it is forbidden. In Syria, permitted. Rabbi Yudan said, in that doubtful case, also, it is forbidden in Syria. What is a doubtful case in Syria? A vineyard planted with vegetables, a vegetable field next to it, and vegetables are sold on the outside. In the land of Israel, it is forbidden. In Syria, permitted. Rabbi Yehuda said, that also is forbidden in Syria. Which doubtful case is permitted in Syria? If a vineyard is planted with vegetables, a field of vegetables is nearby, and vegetables are sold on the outside. In the land of Israel, it is forbidden. In Syria, permitted. Outside the land he goes. He harvests on condition that he not harvest with his own hands. Rabbi Yudan said that also should be equal to the first. He turns in and buys on condition he not see him harvesting. New grain is forbidden everywhere from the Torah. The Mishnah is Rabbi Eliezer's, as we have stated there. Any commandment not connected with the land applies both inside and outside the land. But any connected with the land applies only inside the land, except for Orlah and Kalayim. Rabbi Eliezer says also new grain. What is the reason of Rabbi Eliezer? Everywhere, Leviticus 23:14, in all your dwelling places, both inside and outside the land. How do the rabbis explain the reason of Rabbi Eliezer of the verse, in all your dwelling places? New grain from here which was exported. Rabbi Jonah asked before Rabbi Yossi, why did we not state challah with these? He said to him, our Mishnah only deals with something which applies to Israel and the Gentiles, but challah only applies to Israel. As it is written in Numbers 15:20, the first of your dough, not of Gentiles. Orlah from practice. Shmuel said, practice of the country. Rabbi Yochanan said, practice from Moses on Sinai. Rabbi Asi asked before Rabbi Yochanan, practice from Moses on Sinai, and you say so? He said, when practice was proclaimed, it was given in this way. He said, if I had come to the land of Israel only to hear this, it would have been enough for me. And Kalayim by a rabbinic decree. Samuel said, this refers to vineyard kalayim. Therefore, kalayim of seeds are permitted. Rabbi Yochanan said, this refers to vineyard kalayim. Therefore, kalayim of seeds are forbidden. Rav Huna said, when Westerners descended from there, they said this in the name of Rabbi Yochanan and proved it. Leviticus 19:19. You must keep my basic laws. Your animals, you should not mate kalayim. In your field, you shall not sow kalayim. Shatnez shall not come upon you. It bracketed kalayim of seeds with kalayim of clothing and kalayim of animals. Since kalayim of clothing and kalayim of animals do not depend on the land and apply inside and outside the land, so also kalayim of seeds, while they depend on the land, yet they do apply inside and outside the land. A person sowed his field with barley and turnips. Chanin from Gobia passed by and tore them out. The case came before Samuel, who fined him. As we have stated, one does not work with a Jew in kalayim, but one does help him to tear out kalayim because that helps to diminish sin. It was stated, one does not work with a Gentile in kalayim, be it vineyard kalayim or kalayim of seeds, but in towns which form enclaves in the land of Israel, such as Baina and Bema, and similar ones, one may work with them in kalayim. Just as kalayim are forbidden in the land, so they are outside the land. Samuel explains the Braita. One does not work with a Gentile in kalayim, be it vineyard kalayim or kalayim of seeds, but in towns which form enclaves in the land of Israel, such as Baina and Bema, and similar ones, may work with them in kalayim. Just as kalayim are forbidden in the land, so they are outside the land. That refers to vineyard kalayim. Therefore, kalayim of seeds are permitted. Rabbi Yochanan explains the Braita. One does not work with a Gentile in kalayim, be it a vineyard kalayim or kalayim of seeds, but in towns which form enclaves in the land of Israel, such as Baina and Bema and similar ones, one may work with them in kalayim. Just as kalayim are forbidden in the land, so they are outside the land. That refers to vineyard kalayim. Therefore, kalayim of seeds are forbidden.